Enough messing around. Enough messing around. I've been trying to fix a lot of things. If you couldn't tell watching that just then, we've been messing with the stream a lot, but hopefully it works now because, I don't know. My alert box thing, every time someone subscribes, it should pop up on the thing. Hang on. If you're thinking about doing it, don't do it yet. Hold up. I just fixed the chat. The chat works properly now. The chat was like bugging out half the time as well, but I think we got it now. Now I can add this one. And this should work now, I believe. Not happy here. Interesting. Interesting. Well, anyway, I don't know, but we're gonna get into some Pokemon. We got some big missions today. And oh, here we go. There's the chat working. I don't know. Let's find out. We'll find out. Let me just boot up Pokemon. How you guys going, chat? Hey, it's good to see so many of you guys here so early. What the heck's going on tonight? Good times. I literally haven't even booted up the game yet, but it'll just take a second. Oh, I know what I did here. I didn't do this one. All right, Pokemon. Let's do it. It's loading in. All right. How you guys doing? Here we are. Oh, let's get our things back. Let our party back. Hang on. Party. Right here. There it is. Looking very strong as well. And the badges. Hey, you guys might notice something different if you weren't here recently. We got 6 of them. We've got 6 of them. That's right. That's right. All right. It's a bit hot down here. Give me a second. I gotta get this. I get rid of this jumper. All right, so it's good to be back. It's good to be back. We've got a couple of boss battles to nail today. I'll show you guys. Let me bring up the Nuzlocke speed. What am I calling it? Not the speed run, the tracker. Oh, hang on. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So this is the current tracker. Oh, what did we lose here? What is that? Oh, that's that one. All right, hang on. Let me just get rid of that giant ad that's just decided to pop up. And add the new... This is what happens when you update things. Everything just breaks. New alert box. Up you go. Looks good. Looks good. And then that's all. Okay, so this is our Nuzlocke tracker right here. We are absolutely crushing it. Look at all these defeated bosses here. But we are up to Saturn and Mars here. And so we're going to prep for a Saturn team straight away. It shouldn't be a crazy hard battle. He's got a pretty good team. He's got 5, not 6, which makes a surprising amount of difference. He's very high level. Our level cap is 53, right? Our level cap is 56 now. Okay, so yeah, we are a few levels above, which we're definitely going to make the most of, 100%. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So let's try and make a little plan around this. I do think, I had to think about this earlier. And where are we? For Saturn here, I'm pretty sure he's only got psychic. He's got psychic and fighting moves, both of which, if I'm wrong, if I'm not wrong, they can't hit. Fighting can't hit Ghost. Fighting can't hit Ghost, and Dark can't hit Psychic. So if we have a Ghost Psychic, we can't get hit. Is that right? No, Fighting and Psychic. Fighting Psychic. Sorry, I got it wrong. Psychic can't hit Dark, so we need Ghost Dark, which I think we have 2 of. I think we have Sableye. We can check down here. Ghost. Okay, we have 3 ghosts. We've got Ghost Flying. Dark Ghost, yeah. So Sableye can't get hit by Alakazam, which is pretty interesting. And then Spiritomb, similar situation. What's up, whoop-de-doo? No catching and leveling. So what it's referring to, I mean, it's a thumbnail, but if you look down below, you'll see the Nuzlocke Rules. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Nuzlocke Rules. Hi. It's basically what it's really saying, because I had to keep it nice and short and also make it look good, is it's saying no catching more than 1 Pokemon per route. That's the main Nuzlocke rule. You only get your very first encounter per area. And then the second thing is no leveling, as in no over leveling. So you get a level cap, which means that you can't level higher than the next gym leader that's coming up, which is why we're currently level capped at 56. So you can't just level up infinitely, basically. But yeah, there is still some catching and some leveling. That'll be quite difficult if you couldn't catch. But fair question. Fair question. Thumbnails be like that sometimes. Yeah, just the basic rules. And then if you're new here as well, this is a randomised Nuzlocke, which means that for us, the way we've built it is every Pokemon encounter is completely random, and every item on the ground is also completely random. Trainers are the same, gifts are the same, but those 2 things are totally random, which makes it pretty interesting and pretty fun. As you can see, we have Mewtwo in our party. We actually have a pretty stacked, these days, it was rough to start with. We actually have a pretty stacked box. It's looking really good. Yeah, the randomizer is very funny. It works like, sometimes it works to your advantage. Like we've got some really, really good. We got Zapdos in our last stream. But sometimes it works bad. And we had a big streak in the middle where I was so scared because we just kept getting terrible, terrible Pokemon. We got like Sandshrew, Arbok, Ditto, just like things that are useless in fighting, and we had a big gauntlet coming up. So, you give and you get, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. I'll show you. If you guys are interested, I'll show you guys the box. If there's anyone that's new here, you might want to check it out. I'll show you guys. There's some crackers in here, and particularly one I think you guys would be pretty kind of happy to see. So let's go back to box 1 here. We get progressively better as we go, although Electrode's not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, these are some of the starters, some of the classics here. We do have a Plusle, which means we've got the Pikachu line if we wanted it. We've got Blastoise here as well. Oh, this is our deaths, by the way. We've got some very sad deaths. We've got 7 deaths. These ones were half intentional, like I didn't care about them. These 2, it was tough. It was tough. The Infinite was a strategic decision that had to happen because things didn't go the way we thought. But these two here was just like terrible luck. So yeah, I know, sad. But wait till you see what we've got left, because our box is looking good still. So if we come in here, you can see we've got Cresselia here. We caught it super early on. We've actually got a legendary and 2 mythicals here. We've got Azelf, we just caught not too long ago. Shaman, the mythical, we just caught. Actually, it was our very first encounter besides our starter on Route 201. I'm pretty sure our Shaman is, and he's an absolute legend. Suicune, of course, is awesome. We've got Regirock over here, you know, talking legendaries. Pretty cool. Altaria is just great in general. Bronzong's just great in general, similar to Altaria. And now if we look over here, there's some crazy stuff. We've got Registeel we bumped into. We do have access to Magnezone. We just got the Zapdos very recently. Manaphy you get in the game, it's part of it. And we do have an Arceus. Or Arceus. I don't know which one it actually is. Yeah, we bumped into him like ages ago. We got so lucky, like about a third of the way through the game. And we put him to sleep and we caught him. And that's crazy. Yeah, the random unknown as well. Thankfully, you can't. There's a dupe clause in randomizers and in Nuzlocke often, and you can't just do that. Oh, also, I think this Kingdra might be crazy in this battle right now. So, yeah, there's that. And then that's it. There you go. I mean, there's heaps of other stuff in there, but don't want to look at it too much. But it's fun. It's fun. We do have to plan because this... I don't know if you've heard much about Renegade Platinum or not, as opposed to regular Platinum, but it is super difficult, insanely difficult. Every single trainer in the game has been altered, often boosted. All of the bosses have often 5 or 6 Pokemon, very high level, very intricate strategies, lots of counters to what you would think would make sense. You know, like if you're going against a water gym, and you think you could just use electric, you better believe that they've got counters for it and they'll just wipe you out if you put a team full of electric in. So anyway, that's that. Now we do need to basically come up with a strategy right now for Saturn. Saturn has got 5 Pokemon here, and I'm just trying to work out if there's a way we can... set up and kind of sweep this team. So what we need to do is, I'm thinking that this is a team that's sweepable for sure. I'll show you guys the actual team again, so you can see. Yeah, oh, you played Renegade. That's awesome. Yeah, it's super difficult. It would be fun to play without a Nuzlocke as well. And I'm really enjoying the Nuzlocke. It just is hectic. We spent on our last, not the last gym, because it was actually really easy, but the battle before that, Riley, I think we spent nearly 2 hours planning that one. It was fun. Okay, so this is the thing. We can put in our Spiritomb against the Alakazam that he's going to lead with, and he won't be able to do any damage to it. We can check here as well. Saturn, Alakazam, 52 against Spiritomb. He can't do anything, which means the AI will switch, which is good because it means that we can use it means we get 1 free move with Spiritomb against whatever comes in next, which I think will just automatically be Octillery, especially because it sees a kill. Yeah. So what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to stall this Octillery, ideally putting it to sleep, and then setting up some kind of setup monster. Now, if I was to switch myself, because the reason I'm trying to get around this Alakazam is because I think it's actually quite scary. Besides this guy who can't hit at all, which might come in handy later in the fight when we only left with Alakazam. Because anytime Alakazam comes out, we can switch to Spiritomb and get it back out again, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to be able to do that. It's like the hardest wall you can have. But if we were to put in... Where is our Queendra? Where is it? I swear, I can't. Oh, here it is here. Okay. So it's got Psychic. It's got, oh, hang on. No, we're looking at Octillery here. It can do 12%. What I'm hoping we can do is we can use our Spiritomb to put it to sleep. Or lower its attack somehow. One of those two. So if we have a look at the Spiritomb movesets, it's a really good setup Pokemon. It has lots of handy moves like these. So, for example, Hypnosis, which has a 60% chance to hit, which is not ideal, but it is more than half. Not really what we want to be leaning on here. It's got Disable. I don't know. Maybe we can disable the first move that comes out. I guess Disable would just fail, wouldn't it? Nasty Plot boosts its own. Can it learn any kind of other sleeping moves, and do we have it? Rest, Attract. Like Yawn would be good. Yawn would be better. Okay, it can't. So that does mean we would be potentially relying on a very inaccurate Hypnosis. We could also Will-O-Wisp it. I just know that like we're going to get a free shot on it. So maybe, or maybe we just don't do this at all. Maybe we just go for something that just counters, just hard counters Alakazam. I'm sure we've got something. It's pretty fast. Actually, it's really fast. I don't think we've got many. Like obviously Arceus can outdo it. And if it is a Ghost type, we've had a lot of luck with Ghost Arceus. He's so good. He does outspeed. Wait, he doesn't outspeed. How are you so fast? Because you're IVs. Wow. That's crazy. That goes to show how good IVs are. Maybe Alakazam outspeeds everything, which is why it's a good reason just to get him out. You know? He can hit us with Psychic. We can Judgment. We can kill. It's an option. Let's put everything in here. Alakazam. We've got Arceus as an option. It's pretty good option. He's weak to Bug Goes Dark, yeah. That's why I like the Spiritomb idea, because it goes dark, but he'll just switch out is the problem. Or what if we just put in, because, yeah, okay, Psychic is the problem. What if we put in only a dark? Or what if we put in like Feraligatr? He can Focus Blast, kill. Okay. And then if we were to disable that, he'll still switch out again. So it's not good. It's not good. I do think we want to get rid of this Alakazam. I kind of like it. I don't think eject button is in this game yet, in Gen 4. I can't remember. I don't think so though. And I just looked at his movesets and he doesn't have it, unfortunately. Okay, so do we have a dark type that can wall the Focus Blast is basically the real question here. Umbreon at 56 is still hit by a lot. Sharpedo, pretty interesting. At 56, gets flogged. I like the Spiritomb. I actually really like the Spiritomb switch. And then he'll switch to the Octillery against the Spiritomb. So maybe we can now take advantage of this. So let's have a look here. There's websites. People make websites for everything. It's crazy. Okay, so he's weak to Grass, Electric. What moves has he got? He has got Water, Grass, Fire, Steel. Wow, this guy is an attacker. And he's got expert belt. So he's here to do damage, but he's very slow. I just think we need to try and disable one of his moves. It's going to be Hydro Pump, but it's going to kill. We double switch into... I really want to set up with either Feraligatr, who here gets in trouble from Seed Bomb, or Seadra. I think either are really good in this battle. Seadra takes the Octillery pretty well. We can switch to Kingdra here. I like having the Spirit Team in the party regardless because it hard walls Alakazam. Anytime Alakazam comes in, we just switch the Spirit Team, it switches him out. It's that easy. And then eventually when it comes to just Alakazam, he can just kill, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we come in, we've both come in, so that means that we're going to outspeed, we're going to go first. If we were to Dragon Dance one time, he's going to Seed Bomb. Get our attack and speed into +1 each. Like, we kind of need to get to like +3, +4 to be able to hopefully do a sweep. Do we play for the Hypnosis? Because if we play into the Hypnosis, we get one free shot from the Spirit Team, right? Because he's going to switch into Octillery. We use Hypnosis on a free turn. If it misses, he's going to use Hydro Pump, and we switch into our Kingdra either way, and he's only going to do 12%, 24 max. I don't know exactly how the AI works, whoop-de-doo, but I basically have a good enough understanding that it will use the attack that does the most damage almost every single time. I'm just literally looking at here, when I've got Spirit Tomb in, he sees Spirit Tomb. I know what they definitely do. When they see a kill, like a Hydro Pump has a kill shot here, 111%, they always take a kill shot every single time, no matter what the situation is. It gets a bit tricky around things like Protect and stuff like that, but that's how that works. But anyway, yeah. So we know he's going to Hydro Pump, which means I think we have a crack at resting. At Hypnosis, sorry. We can boost it with the wide lens. Is that what it's called? Hang on, let me check. Which one is the I'm pretty sure we've got it. This one. It's one of the glasses. All lenses. It increases your accuracy. Wise glasses. Slightly boost the pair of special moves. No. I'm pretty sure it's wide lens. We might already have it on someone, actually. Black glasses boost dark type moves. Choice specs boost special attack. Wide lens. Slightly boost the accuracy of moves. Okay, so how much do we get? I think it's 10%. I'm literally just going to Google this because I don't know. Oh, 30% more accurate. No. Wait. In Generation 5 onwards, it does 10%. In Generation 4, it does 10%. Okay. Well, it boosts 60 to 66. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not a bad. I mean, like, it's a coin flip and we are slightly favored. I don't mind it at all. I think it's kind of fun. I reckon it's actually a fun strat because even if it doesn't work, it's like, it's free anyway, you know? We just take 12% damage that we weren't going to take anyway. So let's go and teach. Let's go and get Spiritomb in. Let's teach him the right moves. Got to go to the move relearner guy. Okay, oh, we're here already. Let's go. Down here is the move relearner, which basically just means you can teach any Pokemon any move that they would have learned in the previous levels, which is very handy. So we want to teach it Hypnosis. 60 accuracy. Yeah. Pursuit. That's another one that's pretty interesting because he's going to leave. He is going to switch out, which means that Pursuit could go crazy. Pursuit could maybe kill. He's at 56. Okay, it won't kill. It'll do 72. It'll do 60 to 70%. Okay, it's not that good. That's a shame that its base power is so low. Okay, we're going to teach Hypnosis. Let's get rid of Sharply Razor's special attack. It's pretty good. We're going to get rid of Disable for Hypnosis. We can always learn Disable again if we need to. Okay. And then we need to put in our Queendra. Queendra is going to go in. And let's just level both these guys up now. Oh, wait, instead of top. Yeah, you need to get the Memento. Sharply lowers the target's attack and special attack. It's pretty interesting. Wait, maybe that's what we should be using. Sharply lowers attack and special attack. Oh, hang on. Pain Split's pretty good as well. Wait, come over here for a second. I'll show you this. So if we learned Memento, we never need to put it in. This is Hypnosis now. If you learned Hypnosis, if we went with Memento instead, it sharply reduces the attack and special attack, which means it goes down to -2, -2. Which then means that what's he now hitting Seadra for? Queendra. I need to keep calling it the right name. Only 14 with Seed Bomb? Okay. I think that's the play. That's an even better play than the sleep. We just sharply lower its attack. It can't do any damage on the Kingdra. And we boost. We get like, say it hits 14 every time, right? It's 14, 28, 32, 46. Like there's so many shots before it even gets to half damage, which means the reason I was getting to half is because that means that it can crit every single time and still not kill us. That means that we can get to like +5/+5, which means we probably kill everything with outrage. And we use a Lumberry to not get confused. Let's have a look. 173 to 200%. Okay, we don't kill Bronzong. We need a better move here. I'm sure I can learn something better instead of Aurora Beam, maybe. The Alakazam definitely dies. The Rhydon dies to Scald. And the Toxicroak dies to Outrage as well. Interesting. I'm sure there's a physical move it can learn that's going to be better though. And we've got to level it up just 3 levels right now. Is it going to learn anything? No, it's going to learn Hyper Beam at 55. We're not getting there. We're getting only to 50. What are we? We're definitely going, yeah, 50. Oh, we're going 56. Oh, awesome. I like this strategy. I think this is going to be really good. This is actually really cool. We don't want Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond means for it to be good, you have to also die. Maybe that's an Elite Four tactic, you know? Okay, 56 we're going to. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Okay. And for Queendra, only needs to go up 3, 54, 55. It's going to learn Hyper Beam. I mean, Hyper Beam is not physical, which is the problem. We need physical attacks for Dragon Dance to be good. Scald is still stab. I think we get rid of Aurora Beam for now for Hyper Beam, but I don't think we keep it. I think we end up with getting a physical attack in there that can sweep the rest of the team. 56. Okay. Let's go back Teach Memento. I didn't see what the accuracy was. I'm really needed to be 100, to be honest. Memento. It is 100% accuracy. Oh, the user faints on using this move? Well, that's no good. We can't do that. What about if he has a focus sash? Does he die? Dang it. Okay, it's no good anymore. It's no good anymore. All right, we're back to the sleeping method. Oh, I thought that was going to be so good. All right, we go back to our old plan. Now we're going to see if we've got a move for Queendra, physical attacking. A strong physical attacking move would be ideal. Otherwise, we can potentially teach it something as well. So Okay, signal beam. Oh, it's not physical. We need physical. What? Nothing. It doesn't let any physical moves. All right. Well, let's go to the wiki and let's have a look. Learnable moves. Well, I don't know why I'm muted. I was just saying the team we've built is for this one specific fight that we've got coming up. So it's a bit awkward for other teams. So I'm just going to try and avoid every other battle I can at this point. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just fixing the calculator here with our newest save file. It's a really handy thing we can do. Yes. Okay, so we go 1. Who else is in? Charizard, Seadra, Mewtwo. Where's Mewtwo? Mewtwo, Spiritomb, and for Alligator. Okay. Okay, we're up to date. Yeah, let's keep avoiding these guys as much as we can. I'm also just hoping that around here is going to be items. Otherwise, I don't know what we're doing here. There's not. It's just an emptiness. Okay. Oh, we're going down there in a second. All right. That's fine. Just fought that guy. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry, guys. There's one hidden item down here that we need to get because apparently this is your only chance to get it in the game. It is going to be right here somewhere. Oh, very awkward. Okay, we got it. Nice. Okay, and we can't get past there. So we're going to go up into the cave, which is where we're going to meet the guy. Also, I need to heal. Magnezone took some actual legit damage. Okay, now we're still prepped for the battle. We're good. Let's go around this guy. And into this cave here. Nice. Valor Cavern. Okay, this is an encounter. If there's some Pokemon in here, this will be an encounter that we can catch. Let's see. Oh, here he is. Here's the big man. Okay, we're on. We're on. You guys ready for this? Okay, let's see if the plan works. I'm actually so excited for this battle because I think it's going to be really fun. All right, let's see how the strat goes. Alakazam versus Spiritomb. We know because the Alakazam can't hit us with any moves that he's going to switch. So we are attempting to use Hypnosis on the switch, which is, we're assuming, Octillery. Octillery comes out. Do we hit the Hypnosis? We hit the Hypnosis. Okay. Now we switch. We hope for a 5 sleep turn. We switch into our Queendra here. Let me update this really quick. Octillery 52. Here it is. We are going to start setting up Dragon Dances until we are at least +3. +3 attack, +3 speed. We are +1 currently. It's still asleep. Let's see how many of these we get for free. That's 2. Okay. Hits us with the Seed Bomb. It doesn't do much damage. We are going to fearlessly go for a 3rd Dragon Dance here. We are now +3 speed, +3 attack. Here goes the Seed Bomb again. Okay, we now go Yawn. Next turn, he'll fall asleep. He can Seed Bomb us again. Even if he crits here, it doesn't kill. Now we're going to be a little bit less fearless, and we're going to just use a Hyper Potion and get our health back because I just don't want to just safer. It's just safer that way. Octillery's gone back to sleep. We're going to use 3 more Dragon Dancers, hopefully, and then we're going to kill everyone. Back to sleep. I didn't know he got a move before he went to sleep. That's interesting. Okay, another Dragon Dance. We're now +4/+4. We go again. We're now +5/+5. Octillery stays asleep. He wakes up. Okay. At this point, there's no reason not to just attack. And we have a Lumberry, which means we're going to go into Outrage here. Is that risky? I actually need to check. Depends what he swaps into. Outrage kills not Bronzong. Outrage kills Alakazam. It kills Rhydon. And it kills Toxicroak. But it doesn't kill Bronzong. If Bronzong comes out, he can hit us with Explosion for 61%. I think we're fine. Actually, we're not fine because we only have half health. I think what we do is we just do 1 more heal up here. Is Super Potion worth 100? 50. Maybe Milk's 100. Let's do 1 more heal. And then we start attacking. It just guarantees us that we're going to be fine for the rest of them. Yeah, we caught 1 Seed Bomb. Hopefully not a crit. Yeah. Now we... Outrage. There's a slight risk. If Bronzong comes in next, it's the only time that it's actually a risk. Otherwise, we're like totally fine. We just don't want Bronzong to come in now and explode. Okay, Bronzong came in. Excellent. We do outspeed, but we don't kill. Unfortunately. There's the only one. Okay, he's gone for Zen Headbutt, which is fine. Even with a crit, this doesn't kill. We're confused, but we have a Lumberry for that. We will now Waterfall, which is a guaranteed kill, and we are so much faster. We have 388 speed right now to 55. And now we sweep the rest of the team. Alakazam. We Waterfall again. This attack right now does a minimum of 198% damage. Nearly kills him twice. Even with his very fast speed of 145, it doesn't unfortunately stack up against the 388 that we have with our +5 Kingdra. Rhydon comes out here. We will once again use Waterfall. This one is going to do a minimum of 288% damage. Last of all, Toxicroak. And in the best case scenario, we can Outrage here to kill. And because it's only a 1-turn kill, it won't become confused. GG's. GG's. That's fun, hey? What do you think, chat? Did you like the strat? All right. Your strength is unprecedented. Where does it come from? But never mind that. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get 3 legendary Pokemon of the Lakes. I already have one because I'm doing randomized Nuzlocke. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon Lake Verity. Ooh. All right. Guys, stick around. I'll be back in a second. I am just going to the bathroom and then we'll be back. We're going to go and do that Mars battle. That went so good. That went so good. All right. we will put you here. Woohoo. All right. We're back. That went well, hey? Do you reckon that went well? All right. Stoked on that. Now we're going to work out how to fight Mars next. But what else is around here? Like, what else is happening? Nothing? Any hidden items? No? No hidden items. It's just literally an empty room with one guy in it. I like the reflection. It's really cool. Okay. Feels weird, but sure. Let me switch my Pokemon just in case anything happens in here. And I'll just heal as well for the same thing. I feel like we're getting some really good like storyline happening now, you know? Chat, I don't mind if you guys are just lurking at all. Actually, I like doing it personally, just watching people, but no one's chatting tonight. So if you want to chat, I'm here for it. I want you to know that I'm also a big fan of actually just also chatting. If you can, if there's anything you want to know about the Nuzlocke or anything. Or if you just want to lurk, then you do that too. What are we doing here? Are these guys still going to want to fight me? I already fought you. Oh, have all these guys moved now? They haven't. Okay. I don't know where I'm going now. I guess I can look on the map once this person looks away for a second. Looks and then looks away. Yeah. Thank you. We'll get out of here. I guess we need to work out where Lake Verity is, if it's on the map. Sunshore City, 222. Is it up here? Acuity Lakefront. Is it this one? Verity Lakefront. Okay, we're going to Sam Gentown. Okay, well, I guess, is it Verity we're going to next, right? Yep, it is. Traverse Mars. Okay. Let's fly. Oh, we can't fly. I have to get a Pokemon. I have to get a fly Pokemon back. Where's the Pokemon Center? I can't go that way yet. Okay, that's fine. Wait, was there a box there? No. I thought that was a PC, but it's a bookshelf. Oh! I don't want to fight her. Oh, I've already fought her. Great. Put a repel on. All right. Let's have a look at this next team and see what we need to do to potentially beat it. Starting with, we need to fly over there. Oh, he's there. I saw him. There you are. There you are, my friend. Spiritomb, you did well, my friend. You did great. All right, let's fly over there. We're going to Sandgem Town. Okay, let's have a look at this team and let's see what we're doing. Okay, let's look at the team. It is this right here, Mars in Lake Verity. That's where we are right now, or we're about to be. She's got 5 as well. They're leveled very similar, so maybe we've got another sweep opportunity. We will see. I'm seeing flying, poison, bug, steel, psychic, normal. 2 normals makes me think fighting's going to be good. Okay, it's going to kick off with the Crobat. The one we always want to try and take advantage of is the first one. So it's only got 2 attacking moves plus Hypnosis, Giga Drain, and Brave Bird. So flying and grass. So let's have a look here at Crobat. And we'll write this into the calculator. So Mars. Crobat 52. Yeah. So it is got Brave Bird and Giga Drain plus Hypnosis. A bit scary. And Double Team's a bit scary as well, to be honest, because it can just evade. But anyway, let's have a look at Crobat's weaknesses is Rock, Electric, Psychic, Ice. Okay. Interesting. I really like seeing Electric and Psychic because we have really good Electric and Psychic Pokemon. Rock, not so much, but we do have some options. Okay, let's just think crazy here. If we kicked off with our Zapdos, I know I keep saying I want to use it, and it's because I really do. So it's on 56. Can we Zapdos? We're slower, but he does next to no damage. So that could be pretty cool. We could Zapdos, Rain Dance, make it rain, and then go on a Thunder Rampage. Because we are fast. We're really fast. We've got Roost. Thunder is massive damage, but if you make it rain, Thunder can't miss. So either Zapdos makes it rain or a different Pokemon makes it rain and then Zapdos comes in, switches in. Either way, what I like to see here is that he can't do more than 50% damage. And he takes recoil. Giga Drain isn't going to do enough for him to use. Hypnosis is a bit annoying, to be honest. So what can we do? I don't think there's anything we could do to make it not fall asleep. Which is just annoying, really. If we were to say, let's just say we change Discharge to Rain Dance. I know I can learn Rain Dance. We make it rain. And then we Thunder kill. Just go crazy. What else can Thunder kill? No, not Bronzong. Oh, it doesn't kill any of these. Not Genghis Khan. No. No. Okay. Well, it does so. It kills Yanmega and it kills Crobat. I guess it kills the 2 flying types. Dang it. I thought that was going to be really fun. What's Thunder's accuracy? Is it 70? We can make it 77 with the specs. It's like more than a 3/4 chance that it'll work. But this Crobat, again, is really fast. Like, really, really fast. And we don't have any other setup moves. Okay. Magnezone goes kind of crazy here because he can only get hit by Brave Bird and Giga Drain 10% and 10% max. Again, the Hypnosis is a bit annoying. But he definitely kills he definitely one-shots he doesn't, yeah, he does. He doesn't one-shot the Crobat. He's got an 87.5% chance of killing it. And then what would they switch into next? So let's just write this down. Crobat. We use Magnezone. Thunderbolt does 98.7 minimum. That's crazy. 1, 2. There's 2 rolls there where it doesn't kill. Out of all these ones which kill. Because it's got 166. Yeah. There's 2 rolls where it doesn't kill. Okay. So Thunderbolt does 98%. Let's just call it. And then even still, like, what's he going to do? Say he goes very first thing Hypnosis. It's so inaccurate. Thunderbolt is 100% accurate. Yeah, I think we just beat this in a one-on-one. I think we just beat it. It's not a good setup or anything like that, but we just beat it. So that's just good to know. If we just have a few of those, we're in a good spot. We can maybe work something out later. There might be something else we can take advantage of. Okay, so what's going to come in against the Magnezone? Has anything got a one-shot kill on it? We've got 60% with Hammer Arm. We've got not much with Yanmega. Bronzong can do 27. Not much. And then, I mean, Magnezone's going to be good in this. It's going to be really good. Because these guys can't do much damage. Okay, so next one coming in is Genghis Khan. Kangaskhan, not Genghis Khan. It's a normal type, which means we probably want to switch to a fighting type. Makes sense to me. Oh, the other thing I didn't check, I guess I should just check if I was just to bring out the Mewtwo against the Crobat, what's going to happen? Doesn't kill. Kills in 2. Double Edge does too much damage. No, wait. Different Pokemon. Does kill, but he can do a lot more damage than he can to Magnezone. So you're out for now. Okay. Kangaskhan comes out. Our counter is probably a fighting type because it's the only thing that it's going to be weak to. Everything else will be the same. Immune to Ghost. So let's have a look. And then also what moves has it got? It's got Hammer Arm. Am I right to say fighting? Normal Ice, Rock, Dark, Steel. So we just need a pure fighting type probably. Although Blaziken's going to do the job, right? Because it doesn't have any extra effect on fire. Normal. We're switching into a Fake Out again, which is really good. We know we switch into Fake Out almost 100% of the time. So we probably just switch into Blaziken here. Blaziken cops a Fake Out for 24%. How strong is this thing? Oh, it's got a muscle band. Wow. Okay. We take 25% Fake Out, and then we superpower, outspeed. We don't outspeed it. It's so fast as well. Okay. Who's faster? Are you fast? No? Wait, you're not leveled up, are you? You're leveled at 53. What if you're 56? Still not fast enough. What other fighting do we have? Oh, you're fast. Let's just put all 3 of these in for now. Let's just see what they do. Okay, you are still slower. How? Oh, wait, 56. Still slower. How is that possible? They have the same speed stat and they both have perfect speed IVs. But Kangaskhan is faster. I don't know. Either way, we're going to be fine because we cop a Fake Out and we high jump, kick, kill. But that's the same as the Blaziken. Okay, everyone's slower. Let's just get that worked out. Yes. All our fighting types are slower than this Kangaskhan. Okay, so they're all going to go into a Fake Out. Poliwrath takes the least amount of damage from the Fake Out. Everyone else takes about 25 to 30%. Poliwrath takes only 18%, but he can't kill. Double Edge can do a lot of damage. We could Belly Drum. 18% plus 50. No, we'll die. Hammer Arm's going to lower his speed. Double Edge takes recoil. I think we just pick our best one that's going to take the best second attack and we just put it in. So basically all of them are going to go into, they're going to switch into a Fake Out. They're going to lose, let's say in this situation, 18%. Worst case scenario, we're on 82%. And then we go to the next set And we try and outspeed. We can't kill. Okay, only these two can kill. So we fake out into 24% and then we get double edged in 70%. There is nothing easy about this battle. What is fighting? Normal is just regular. What's fighting weak to? Fighting is not effective against poison, flying, psychic, bug, fairy. So do we just put in, like, what would happen if we just put in Togekiss here? Fake out into 16. We just can't do much damage is the thing. It's so bulky. I don't even know how it's so bulky. It's got perfect IVs for starters. Okay, wait. These guys are underleveled. Okay, Metacham can kill now. Metacham couldn't kill a second ago. But it still takes too much damage off the double edge. So what we need to do is, it switches into the Kangaskhan here. We need to use like some kind of Magnezone. Wait, light screen? Yeah, we could set up a screen. Take damage, take potentially 60% damage. He is sturdy, so he'll be fine. That's not how sturdy's going to work, actually. Well, we're not playing around a crit at all if we do that. But basically, we could stay in and we could set up a screen so that physical attacks hit for half. I'm pretty sure that's probably the play. I can't remember which screen is which, though. So let's have a look. Suppresses damage from special attacks for 5 turns. Yeah, we don't want light screen. We want the other screen. Have I got it in the TMs? Let's have a look. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I just know it's a something screen or light screen I've got. Hang on. What is it? It's surely not barrier. Hang on. I'm going to literally Google it. Reflect. Did he have that? Did I have that? Did I have reflect? Protect. Yeah, that just loses. That just misses one. Return. Recycle. No. Dang. That would have been really good. That's kind of what we need, is like a reflect Pokemon. Once we work this out, everything else is going to be a lot easier. That's so tricky. That's so tricky. Okay, we can check reflect. We might have another really good counter that we can start with. There's not many Pokemon that learn reflect. There's a lot that can learn it with the TM. But light screen's a lot more common. This is tricky, guys. This is tricky. Because he is going to use, so it's going to switch into the Kangaskhan, and he's going to try and use Hammer Arm, which is a fighting move. And so we're going to have to switch out if we can't do anything else about it. No, he's going to use Fake Out. That's what he's going to use. So we could, yeah, we should definitely switch. We definitely need to switch. Normal moves had no effect on Ghost. Ghost type moves had no effect on normal. We could switch into a Ghost. Can you imagine if they made a Ghost fighting type? That'd be crazy. Okay, let's say we switched here into Drift Blim. Oh, what? He can still hit us? Is that because he's both types? What? Oh, this Kangaskhan's really awkward. Really awkward. He's really strong HP, surprisingly fast. Even the speed is like a bit annoying. Like, can I learn something to lower his speed? Yeah, he's a special attacker, all right. Because he's only using physical moves against me, which means we kind of want a way to stop those. Or at this point, like, I feel like we have to just play into a crit. I just can't believe how much this Fake Out hits for. We actually lose. Even the low roll here, 24.4, we take 24%, and we take 73. That's the only way we don't lose. That's insane. Okay, what's in jaw? I don't know why this is stumping me so much. It just is. We have to work out how to deal with this. Okay, so the Crobat has done. We come in, the Crobat outspeeds. It uses Giga Drain. Hits us for 10%. Okay, so we're on 90%. He switches into the Kangaskhan here. He uses Hammer Arm. Or he probably uses Fake Out, but it doesn't actually matter. Which is why we're actually in this situation better, like it's beneficial to switch. What if we switched into Arceus, Ghost type? Oh yeah, the Ghost can't hit. We don't have a fist plate, do we? I think it's the one plate that we don't have is the fist plate. We could make Arceus a fighting type if we have the fist plate. Oh, we don't even have the moves for it, I don't think. Boost ground moves. Ups attack. Choice band. Red plates for dark moves. Okay. Earth plate. Meadow plate. Mine plate. Draco plate. Yeah. What about just like... What about Arceus? Give him the Draco plate. Make him a dragon. So nothing hits him much. And then what's the crazy... He's got a crazy dragon move that he can learn. He can learn Raw He can learn Seismic Toss? That's not really good, actually. Yeah, he can learn Roar of Time. He's at 56. Still not even that good. Still doesn't even kill. So crazy. Chat, I don't know what to do against this Kangaskhan. I feel like this is one of the first times in a while where we are at a high risk of losing Pokemon. If we get crit. Like, I'm trying to play around a crit. Blaziken can just do the job. But there's nothing to stop it from potentially just dying. This is what happens with the Blaziken. If we just don't worry about the crits, because I don't know what we can do about it, the Blaziken comes in, he gets faked out for 24%, max health, let's say. That puts him on 76%. And then he gets outsped. There's nothing we can do to increase speed, I don't think. He gets outsped and he hits for 70, which puts us down to 6%. That's max damage without crits. Fake out won't crit. If double edge crits, we lose Blaziken. And then we're in massive trouble still. Because we still need to outspeed. I feel like I'm just forgetting something that he's going to be like really resistant to, but I think that normal types, you guys can see this, right? Yeah. There's nothing that they're not very effective. Okay, Steel and Rock. Okay, I didn't realize that, but are Steel and Rock by any chance weak to fighting? Yes. And yes. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Okay, who's our best Steel Pokemon? Okay, Bastiodon, pretty interesting. He's actually Rock Steel. So if he's at 56... Hammer Arm does a lot of damage still. And then we still like don't have much that we can do against it. That's shocking. How is that damage so low at 56? Is he going to learn something better? Head Smash? 150? Hold up. Change this to Head Smash. Still doesn't do much. And he's so slow. Okay, hang on. Scrap all these for now. Okay, what else have we got? Bronzong. Crunch is so bad. Even at 56, Crunch is doing a lot. So 10% with the fake out, Crunch, and then we have no real good counter. Even Psychic does 32%. It's actually crazy how good this Kangaskhan is against my Pokemon. Okay. The Magnezone resists one shot. So he gets faked out for 10%. Puts him down to 90. He's next going to use Hammer Arm, which can crit kill. We could use Thunderbolt and do half damage. And then we switch into a Blaziken, who's going to take 40% damage from the Hammer Arm. He's not going to take Double Edge because it's not good against... It's not going to kill Magnezone. Actually, maybe it is. So, hang on. Magnezone's down 9%. So, he's on 91. And then he then gets Hammer Armed for, let's say, the average amount, which is probably... So, Fake Out puts him down to 12 or 13. Most likely 12, but his HP is 153. So, it puts it down to 100 and, let's say, 13, which is going to be 140. We flinch. We go again. He Hammer Arms first. He hits us for, let's say, 84, which puts us down to 50... 84 puts down to 56 HP. Can this hit for 56? No. Can this hit 56? No. So he does have to Hammer Arm again, which is when we switch into Blaziken to tank the Hammer Arm. But we don't outspeed. We lose again. I think we have to take a massive risk here. Do I have any items that are going to help against these physical attacks? Boost the power of normal type moves. Okay, we don't need that. Life Orb boosts our attacks by 30%, but doesn't do anything for speed. That doesn't actually help us at all. Immediate use of a move that charges on the first turn. I can't believe how hard this battle is going to be. Lux Incense lowers accuracy. We can give it Bright Powder as well. That lowers accuracy, I guess. That's like our best chance almost. What's the accuracy on these things? Doesn't tell me. Earthplate for ground moves, not good. Can flinch. Flame Orb burns. Expert Belt. Boost super effective moves. Dark type. Boost special attack. Ups regular attack. Choice specs on this guy. What do they do? Not enough still. Bright powder. Don't know. Not terrible, I guess. That's for Ditto only. Rock moves, grass moves, boost physical moves, boost fire moves, psychic, flying. Yeah, we just don't, there's nothing that we have that just like randomly boosts speed. I don't think that even exists. How does Salak Berry work? Has to be weak, has to have low HP. Doesn't work. I can't believe how crazy this is. Okay, this is what we have to do. This is where we're at. I don't like this at all. But basically, we switch into Blaziken. We take the 24, we take the 70. If that's the case, we superpower, we kill. Okay? That works. Blaziken. Take 25%, fake out. Take 70%, double edge, superpower, 1 KO. Okay, that's what we can do. If that kills, this is a reality we have to live with now making this decision. If the double edge kills us because it crits, which it can do, definitely. Unless it's somehow like a move that can't crit. Yeah, standard critical hit, which is 5%. So there's a 1 in 20, is that what it is? 1 in 20 chance that that it just crits. Okay. What's happening here? Yeah, so there's a 5% chance. 5% chance we lose Blaziken. If we do lose Blaziken, we switch here into the other one that could kill, which was the this guy, Metacham. He can kill with high jump kick. He's still going to get hit again by double edge because he's going to switch in, be outsped, get hit by double edge. If he crits twice, honestly, we'd probably lose the whole game. That's the reality. Otherwise, high jump kick almost definitely just kills, and we can give it a little black belt, right? Black belt makes it kill. Okay, that's our line for Kangaskhan for that one Pokemon. Insane, so insane. I actually am so shocked that that's what we have to do to beat that, but that's all I can think of, and I've really thought about it. He just doesn't, he just hits so hard. We will give him a citrus. So let's just say like items. We need to give Blaziken a citrus. He'll heal a bit when he doesn't die, hopefully, which will be potentially really good. And then we need to give our Metacham the black belt. It's going to raise the fighting move. We don't need to give black belt to Blaziken because it kills either way. And I will just triple check, but I'm pretty sure Superpower has 100% hit rate. I can't believe this is probably the worst situation I've had to be in. Like the hardest decisions I've had to make against this one random trainer. Okay, 100, yeah, it kills. Okay, so we have that. We have that. Thank goodness. We now have killed, let's just say Blaziken's still out. Kangaskhan is dead. The next one that's going to come out is going to be the one that's most effective against Blaziken, which I assume is probably going to be Perugly. Let's have a look here what we've got. So Yanmega we can kill. He has a kill shot on us though. And he's faster again. This team is so fast. Okay. This is so... I can't believe how crazy this has been. Yanmega might come in. Because he can see a kill. But we also have a kill, which makes me think maybe he won't. But I'm not sure. He's got a guaranteed kill with an outspeed, so maybe it will be Yanmega. Perugly doesn't have much. I was wrong about that. Bronzong doesn't have much. It's got explosion. And that's the team. Because those two are gone. Yeah. Yeah, so it probably is going to be Yanmega here. Which is bug flying. So let's have a look, see if it's got a weakness that we can hopefully exploit. It's 4x weak to rock. Okay. So he probably put in a rock. Let's see what moves it's got. Bug, air, fighting, detect, and psychic. So rock, water, grass, fighting. Okay, so the fighting move is going to be good against any rocks that we've got. What's the fighting move? It is non-stab. Oh, it's detect. Yeah, so that's fine. It'll probably use detect, to be honest, but it's not a kill move, so that's fine. So rock is going to be the play here. Let's see what our best rock type is and what we can put in, and we'll see how we go. Okay. I would love to see Aerodactyl do well here. He can't be hit by much. He is going to be running into a air slash, I think, or psychic, probably detect. So it could be a free switch again, but let's just pretend that he's running into an air slash. He's going to take 28%, and then he's going to outspeed, thank goodness, and kill. So Aerodactyl takes 28%, and then he will then go to round 2, and he'll probably use Brave Bird or Stone Edge, probably Stone Edge. I think it's more accurate. Stone Edge, 1-hit KO. Cool. Blaziken's coming in. Let's sort this out now. And I'll just check the accuracy on that Stone Edge. Oh, actually, I think the Stone Edge is bad. Right? Stone Edge is 80. Brave Bird's 100. Fly's 100. Is Fly killing? Okay, we're actually going to Fly. We're going to Fly kill. It will work. So that's good. 101 damage minimum. Okay, next one in. I'm glad we've got that one sorted. We're up to 4. He's got 2 left. So we've got 2 left. He's got 2 left. But ours are all alive at this point. Probably he's going to go Bronzong here. Bronzong can do 94%. Or Perugly can do not enough. So it's going to be Bronzong. Okay. So he is going to switch in. He's going to see the Gyro Ball, which is a Steel type move. So we probably switch into like a Fire type here, I would say. Let's pretend Blaziken doesn't exist at this point, I think, because who knows what its health's going to look like. Well, I know. It's going to be bad. Let's look at Bronzong here. Normal to... yeah, 2x weak to Fire. Ground Ghost Fire Dark. Ground Ghost Fire Dark. Yeah, I think that we go... How fast is it? It's very slow. We can afford to put something slow in. How slow are you? Very slow. The turtle is very slow. Charizard's fast and can kill. So the Gyro Ball does 15%. And then we outspeed kill. I think we just do that. So we just go switch Charizard. Take Gyro Ball, we assume. It's going to be 15%. Even if it's not, it's 38. None of these are going to kill except for Explosion, but he won't use it. I think they only use Explosion if they have the kill and they know they're going to be killed. I think that's literally it. So it's going to be Gyro at 15%. And then we outspeed and let's just say Flamethrower. Flamethrower is the one hit kill. Okay, it's pretty messy, but it works. Just out of curiosity, what can Charizard tank in this situation? He can also come in and do a lot of damage. That's just good to know. If we need him to, he can. And if we give him something fiery... What boosts fire moves? Surely we have something. Charcoal. Charcoal boosts by 20%. Yeah, so if we give the Charizard Charcoal, then he has a one-shot kill on the Genghis-Khan as well. And he can tank nearly all these shots. And he's faster. He's almost a better option than Blaziken. But we'll use Blaziken and Charizard's our backup. Okay, so that's just good to know. That's good to know as a backup. We'll put him down here. Charizard, backup. And Charizard needs Charcoal as an item. Okay. That's everyone so far. Aerodactyl is good. What item did he have? Just a Lumberry. That's fine. Okay, so that was to kill this guy, Bronzong, and then next in is going to be the Perugly. It's his last one. And what damage can Charizard do? Not much. It'll use Fake Out turn 1. So we don't do anything. I guess it gives us an option to switch though. Switch back into Metacham for the Fake Out. And then they're so fast. Play Rough kills. I can't believe how fast all these Pokemon are. Because they got perfect IVs and super high speed stats. Okay. Perugly. Weak to fighting only. Of course. You know what's good? Mewtwo has a fighting move. What's his go? And he's got really good special attack, so it actually works. Where's Mewtwo? Mewtwo has Aura Sphere here. What if we gave him a black belt? That would kill. Mewtwo's a really good counter to the Perugly here. Takes the fake out. Oh, it doesn't outspeed. That's okay. It doesn't matter because he can't do much damage. He could Hypnosis, so maybe we actually need to give him a Lumberry. Yeah, we probably do. And we roll here 50-50 to kill on the Aura Sphere. Yeah. But we've got Recover, we've got Aura Sphere, we'll be fine. Mewtwo is really good in this situation. And I'll check as well, how does he match up against the Kangaskhan? Really, really good. Actually, the best. But if he takes 16 from the fake out, okay. If he takes 16% from the fake out, we can work this out exactly. His HP is 185. The fake out does, let's say, 31, the worst possible hit on Mewtwo here. So he takes, what did I say? 31 off 185 equals 146. Is that right, or is my calculations bad? 185 minus 31. 154. Don't worry about me. 154. And then if he then uses Double Edge, which he will. Oh, he doesn't outspeed on the second one though. So we hit him first with Aura Sphere. And Black Belt still doesn't kill. Back to Lumberry. Aura Sphere does 83% damage to him. Okay. Let's say it does 132 out of his 187. That leaves him on 55. Then he hits us with a Double Edge here. It can do 90. Wait, it can do 90? 48%. Oh, okay. So if it crits, even on the lowest roll, 76 times 2, 152. Okay, we don't die. So only these two rolls, if it crits, it doesn't kill us. I know this is like, I know we're getting into the weeds here, but this is how we don't die. This is how we don't literally lose this game tonight. That's how close we are in this matchup. What I think we actually do is what kind of move is Double Edge? It's a normal type move. Of course, it's a normal type move. Okay. He's going to use the Double Edge. Yeah, it's the same. It's actually exactly the same situation. We just use the Blaziken. Either way, if either of them get crit, Mewtwo's slightly better chance, but in the end, it doesn't actually matter. They will both die to crit if things go wrong. It's worth calculating. Okay, so, but if things go really wrong, we do have the Mewtwo that can come in, tank a shot, and still kill the Kangaskhan. I feel pretty confident we don't just randomly lose this battle, but I do think there's a good chance that we lose Pokemon if things go wrong, which we don't ever want to do. Let's check items real quick. Bright Powder is important to know. It does increase evasion by a little bit. So what's our option for you again? It's you versus you. Thunderbolt is 87% chance to kill. We don't outspeed. So we come in here, we take 10, we might just kill. If not, he probably uses Double Team to start. We give you a Lumberry to beat the Hypnosis if he tries it. And then, yeah, we just Thunderbolt. We just Thunderbolt twice. It pretty much like has to kill. Unless we miss a lot with Double Teams. But I don't think so. What's his thing? 166. So there's 2 rolls out of all of these rolls which kill him. Yeah, I feel good about that. Okay. Let's play out this whole battle. and then we'll do it, okay? This is exactly what's going to happen. Magnezone comes in against Crobat. Crobat outspeeds, Crobat uses, I think it's going to use Double Team Hypnosis, but let's just pretend it does something better and it uses Giga Drain. Actually, I think the worst thing it could do is just use Hypnosis, but I use Double Team. But anyway, let's use it, say it uses Giga Drain. Takes 10% damage. We go down to 90. We Thunderbolt, we don't quite kill somehow. Oh no, terrible. Now it uses Hypnosis, we Lumberry, we survive. Okay, if it uses Hypnosis twice at 60%, I'm willing to take that bet. And then even still, it's not going to do, look, what's it going to do? Not enough. We'll wake up and we'll be fine. We'll be fine, we'll kill it. This is not a battle I'm concerned about. He dies, Kangaskhan comes in. Kangaskhan's going to use Fake Out, so we switch to Blaziken. Blaziken takes the Fake Out, takes 24% health. Then we go again. We're going to use Superpower. He uses Double Edge. If he crits, he kills us. If he doesn't crit, we use Superpower, we kill. If he kills us, we bring in the Medicham. Medicham takes the Double Edge. He's got a 5% chance to make this crit, by the way. Medicham comes in. He uses the Double Edge. If he crits here, he kills us as well again. And at that point, we genuinely might have lost the game. But we're talking about multiple very low percentages happening. Even still, we might be fine. We high jump kick him, which has a 93.8% chance to one-hit kill. And we're going to just take those odds. We are. And if we have to switch, we probably switch into Mewtwo, into another Double Edge or any of these moves here, and then we just kill with Psychic. It's not ideal, but it works. I really don't want to have to do any of that. Anyway, back to Blaziken. Next in, Yanmega comes in. Yanmega is pretty fast at 119, so we are going to switch into our Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's going to take an Air Slash to the head, not Psychic, because he wouldn't use Psychic against... He's got a guaranteed kill with Air Slash, so he will take it. That's how the AI works. He will use Air Slash into our Aerodactyl. He'll take 30%. We will then use Fly, which has 100% accuracy, and we will kill. Hopefully, we switch into a Detect. That's what I think is even more likely, but we're just playing like worst case scenario. Okay. He then switches into the Bronzong. Bronzong sees a kill with Gyro Ball. We switch to Charizard. Gyro Ball does nothing. Flamethrower, we outspeed, we kill. He then switches to Purugly. Purugly always kicks off with Fake Out, of course. So we switch into... Purugly. Do we even switch? He Fake Outs. It depends on our health. If our health's good, we probably don't switch and we just use Flamethrower, take half health. If he's got low health, we do switch and we switch into the Mewtwo here, which we decided to give a Lumberry. The Lumberry... Mewtwo needs a Lum. Charizard needs a Citrus. No, Charcoal. With the Charcoal, why are we giving him Charcoal? Does it guarantee this kill? He already has this kill guaranteed. Maybe it just makes him better against the... Yeah, it gives him a guaranteed kill against Kangaskhan if we need it, and we do outspeed. Charizard is a good backup against the Kangaskhan if we need it. Worth saying. Yes, last thing he switches into is the Purugly. We switch into the Fake Out, always. Mewtwo. We Aura Sphere. He can Hypnosis, which is why we have to give him a Lumberry. And... I think that's pretty much the end of it. He could hit, like, say he uses Fake Out, we take this much percent. We use Aura Sphere, which is a 50-50 to kill. So it doesn't kill. He hypnosis. He gets the hypnosis. We break out of it. We Aura Sphere kill. We are slower though. But he can't do any more damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to work. It's going to work. We just need to make sure we give everyone the right items, get our team right, and we'll be fine. Now, do we have the team? We need to be Magnezone first. And then we need to be you. And then we go Aerodactyl, we've already got. Bronzong is meant to be Charizard. And then we've got the Mewtwo and the other fighting guy. Who, if we have to sack someone, that's who it's going to be. All right, guys. You've waited long enough. It's time. Charizard, you're in. Welcome. Welcome to the team. And then who was the other one? How have I forgot this already? Oh yeah, Metacham. Yeah, that's why I forgot it, because I don't even think about this guy ever. Is he in here? Yes, you. I think I've even been slightly undercalculating Metacham because he keeps flicking back to 53 when I'm here. So that's probably a good thing. Just trying to think if there's any situation where we want to have like Arceus in on this battle just to like really seal the deal. We just don't have the fist plate, unfortunately. So we don't have a fighting type to use against these guys. It's going to be fine. Let's do it. Let's give items and level up. We'll give items first. So we need to give a Citrus to Blaziken. Blaziken is taking on the Kangaskhan, and he has no way. Yeah, he has no way of like lowering, of doing anything to us. So we don't need the Lumberry there. Okay, we need to give the black belts. Black belt is getting into Metacham. Okay. The charcoal is going to Charizard. And Mewtwo is getting a Lumberry. If he doesn't already have one. He took Focus Sash. Okay. Was that Focus Sash boosting Mewtwo better than what we thought it was going to be? Oh, do you know what we do? We give Mewtwo Life Orb, and then he just one-shots the Perugly. That's what we do. That's what we do. Late change. Life Orb. We give this to Mewtwo. Yes, this is good. This is good. And Charizard? Do we give you a Life Orb? No, we don't. Okay. That's all the items. Let's make sure everyone's leveled up. You guys ready for this fight or what? I sure hope so. 56, 56, 56, 56. Just you. Recover is pretty interesting. Self-healing moves restores up to half. Endure. Detects means that they miss the next attack. Reversal. Yeah, I don't like reversal. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Has everyone else got all the moves they need? Wait, I don't think we leveled it right up, did we? No, one more. Yeah, everyone's got their moves. Let's go. And where are we going again? We're going to Lake Verity. Thankfully, we've got the flying Pokemon now. Oh, we're already there? Nice. All right, guys. I hope we've got this worked out. I really do. Wait, we're not even healed. We're not even healed. We have Pokemon that have got damage. What are we doing? You guys probably can't tell that I'm nervous, right? Lake Verity. All right, let's go and work out what this Lake Verity business is. I guess we're just going east as long as we can, as far as we can. That's so annoying. All right, let's go to this battle. Verity Lakefront. Let's go. Gotta help Dawn. Is this a double battle? No way. What double battle is this gonna be? I feel like I have the weirdest Pokemon ever. I'll switch my party up a little bit here. If I'm about to go into a double battle, I feel like we need to have like big coverage. I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like that. Don't like this at all. 2 each. Okay. We might have made the wrong call. Okay, Mewtwo can kill the Beautifly. Aerodactyl can probably kill the Dustox. Yes. Interesting. Okay. I should have used a different move. I should have used Brave Bird. For sure. Um, this is actually not a guaranteed kill. It's a range kill here on the Butterfree. Tony's going to kill the Dustox. That's good. Yeah, this is definitely not a guaranteed kill. We got lucky. We got lucky. And then yeah, this will be good. I need to save again after this battle to update the calculator, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Let me just save real quick. That way I can get the calculator fully up to date. Okay, now is this another double battle up here that they're going to want me to do? Because, like, I'm over them, guys. I don't want to do them. Okay, in order we have Magnezone, Blaziken, Aerodactyl, Medicham, Mewtwo, Charizard, Mewtwo. Yep. Okay, yeah, what's happening over here? Another double, you reckon? We can go around it with Surf. We just don't have any Surf Pokemon right now. And we can't really afford to either. Maybe I'll just talk to one and hope it's not a double. Okay, I think we get away with this. Okay, poison type. Okay. Hopefully he's doing the old Nidorino, Nidoking, Nidoqueen situation, because we will kill... Psychic will be good against poison and we'll kill them all. Golbat, also poison, right? Yes, we also kill this. And then we also kill the next one as well, thankfully. Cool, that's good. All right, we probably should heal up. We can just... Yeah, we can just heal the Mewtwo and then we'll go back and heal up before we go to the actual next section. All right, what do you got for us? These ones thankfully haven't been too hard. Okay, nice. I'm glad we stayed in here. This is going to be similar. It's actually going to be very similar, yeah. We'll be able to Psychic kill all three of these, I believe. Yes, we will. Yep. that's good. Thank goodness for that. All right, Motham. All right, nice. Let's go back and heal. Sorry, Dawn, we'll be back in a sec. Just gotta go and quickly heal up. All right, we need to fix our order back up, which is to put Inda in the front. And that's all. And we'll put a repel back on. All right, chat. All right, chat. I'm doing a poll. I know you guys aren't chatting, which is fine, but I'm going to put a poll in the YouTube chat for you guys to vote on, okay? This is probably one of the toughest battles in this whole game. You've seen the calculations hopefully by now. You know what it looks like. The question is, how many Pokemon will we lose? Either 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 to 6 we wipe, and I'll cry, probably. Okay, poll is in the chat. Make sure you vote, okay? You don't have to chat, but make sure you vote on the poll. How many are we going to lose? 0 or 6? You know we've calced it out, you've seen it, but there's so many things that can definitely just go slightly wrong and throw everything out. All right, last thing, we just check everyone's on level. We're starting with Indar, that is the plan. Let's see if we can get lucky. And not unlucky. Give us some luck in the chat, you guys, come on. Okay, Crobat, here we go. We are... Hang on. Slow you down. This is Mars. Crobat 52. Okay. This is Crobat. He is going to outspeed us. Worst thing he does here is hits a Hypnosis probably, or just spams double team. Thunderbolt has a ranged opportunity to go second. I mean, we're definitely going second. Then it has an 87.5% chance to kill. Now we have to just try and not miss. If we hit here, which we do, we now have an 87.5% chance to kill, which will be a big start. A big start for the line. We didn't get it. He survived. That's okay. He's probably going to double team again, maybe Hypnosis. Either or is actually totally fine. Let me just check if either of these is a priority move. No. No. Okay. We did know this was an option. And so we are just going to Thunderbolt again here. They might use a heal, which is actually ideal probably, because then we just have another shot at the 87.5% chance. Or he starts spamming the double team and things get a bit trickier. Okay, Giga Drain here is actually so fine. It does nearly no damage. It's actually best case scenario. We just got to hit this Thunderbolt again. Yes, okay. Okay. So far, things are fine. They're not good. We've already lost a 15% chance, but they're fine. Kangaskhan comes out here. As predicted, he will use Fake Out because that's just what the AI does. And we're going to take a massive 24% fake outs to the Blaziken head here. This is the worst part of this line, by far. Okay? Let's see how he goes. Let's see how he rolls here. Okay, he uses fake out. Okay, he did. I need to actually work this out. So 158 minus, he hit us for 37 with the fake out, which is a high roll fake out. Okay, so we're in that range where we now, just like we're in a bad spot. We should hit this superpower, but we're going to go second. So if this double edge crits, we definitely die. 5% chance right now of losing Blaziken. We gave it the citrus berry to get a bit of health back here. His superpower hits. This is a guaranteed kill. And it's still very scary to watch that little bar go down, even when you know. Okay, our attack and defense is now -1. Yanmega comes out as predicted. Yanmega actually does see a kill here with Air Slash, possibly Psychic, but almost definitely Air Slash, because Air Slash is the guaranteed kill and it also outspeeds us. Which is why we switch into our Aerodactyl here. Aerodactyl is going to outspeed it after taking an Air Slash, which is going to do 30% damage. If it crits, it takes 60, but we're not concerned about that. Tony, it's your time. Let's go. We missed the one crit that was our biggest issue, I think. Yeah, Air Slash does about 30%. It has speed boost? Hang on. Okay, we officially don't outspeed it anymore, which means it can use Psychic. Okay. We need to kill this thing now. It's going to be faster than us now. I didn't see that it had speed boost. Okay, use Detect. It's going to dodge. That's so bad. It's faster again. What is this? What is this AI? What? Okay, this was unpredicted. We are officially offline. We switched to Charizard here, I guess. What does it see? It sees Gyro Ball kill here. So yeah, we switched to Charizard here, like the plan was already. Charizard takes nearly no damage to the Gyro Ball. If this thing explodes, everything's gone bad. If this thing explodes, everything's gone bad. Okay, Gyro Ball's best case scenario here because we outspeed it now. I don't know what that Yanmega was doing. Now we do have Flamethrower to kill here, which is definitely the plan. Charizard, take Gyro, Flamethrower, one hit KO. Yes, we will do that. We do outspeed. Okay, we're kind of back on the line, but we have this weird Yanmega that might come in now. I don't know. It would be bad to come in against the Charizard, I think, because it lost its speed boost. Why did they do that? It is coming back out. Well, we're just faster now. We just kill this. This was the worst thing for you to do. Flamethrower, Yanmega. We are faster by 1 point. And Flamethrower kills. Okay, use the tech. That's fine. I guess it's not fine because now it gets the speed boost. Okay, it can't kill us, so we're all good. Air Slash. Okay, Air Slash crit actually does kill us. He got the flinch. Yo. Okay. This thing's going to be so scary. We switch back here. It's going to air slash again. Wait up. Could use psychic. 5. It's only going to use either air slash or psychic. Probably air slash, but we actually don't know. We can switch Charles. We can switch Tony back in. What was Tony's health at? He's pretty healthy. This is really messy, you guys. Really messy. I did not expect these switches at all. Yeah, Tony comes in here. It takes 28. Ah, not good. Not good. It's going to be so much faster than us now. What's the PP on the air slash? $15. Yikes. Okay. We switch to into here. We cop the air slash. We don't take much damage. Yeah, this works. We Thunderbolt kill. Psychic does about 20% damage here, which is pretty scary. Yeah, we know you're faster. We Thunderbolt, we do kill. It keeps detecting at the perfect time. If it gets another flinch here. Okay, Bug Buzz will do 30% damage. Even crit doesn't kill. Thunderbolt should kill. Especially down on special defense. Oh man, this should kill. Okay. This has been such a mess, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Perugly comes out. It is the last mon. We honestly, it's going to use fake out, so we heal here. Why not? What's our Perugly monster anyway? Mewtwo. Yeah, it's going to fake out here, so we're just going to heal up. Because I might just try and take it on with Inda, to be honest. We can do more damage than he can do against us. And we know he's going to fake out. It'll take about 10% damage. Okay. We can just use Thunderbolt again. Yeah, Body Slam's not bad. Could do about 20% more damage. Yeah. Oh, we're pretty good. We're in a good position here. Thunderbolt definitely doesn't kill, but we're in a pretty safe spot because he can't do much damage to us now. Yeah, the Citrus Berry is going to be fine. The next Thunderbolt still won't kill, but neither will he. He hits the Hypnosis. Crazy. Actually crazy. And that's why we put Lumberries on. Still shouldn't kill. But we got a crit. Yo, guys. That was actually crazy. That was actually so crazy. You lost again. Yeah, you did. But you've got a lot better since last time, I'll tell you that. The Pokemon of Three Lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, Cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit appeared too. Probably go help its friends. Mesprit, Emotion, Azelf, Willpower, Uxie, Intelligence. Now we have them all. You can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them. Yikes. Got to go and see Nolan, I guess. All right, well. You guys see, I don't know, either you didn't believe in me or you didn't vote. I don't know. But we did well. We didn't lose anyone. Thank goodness for that. I think we're going to call it there. Yeah, we're going to call it there for sure. I'll go back and heal up. And then that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been fun. It's been super fun. That was a crazy couple of fights. We had 2 big boss fights tonight. 2 really big boss fights. Come on, repel. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. Let's heal up. And let's have a look what we're doing next. All right, so this is our tracker here. We just beat Mars. Let's go. Mark the victory. Now, this is really cool because it's been a long time since we've had very many encounters. We've done like 6 very difficult battles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with only having 4 encounters. And it's tough. Now we're going to get five encounters in a row before taking on Candace at the next gym. And then I guess all of these shenanigans is going to happen. Whatever happens here. But guys, for now, unfortunately, I don't want to leave this. I want you to know I want to keep playing right now. We've been playing. We're 3 hours into the stream. I'm kind of devo to have to leave it, but it is 12 o'clock here. It's midnight. And so I have to stop. But guys, if you've enjoyed this, make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the little thumbs up button to help other people to come watch it. It's been good. It's been fun. If you want to keep following in the future, just make sure you stick around. Make sure you subscribe and all that stuff. Today was big. There were 2 really tough battles. Man, that Mars battle might have been the scariest battle we've done this whole game. I'm so glad we didn't lose anyone. I thought that was a really good chance we're going to lose that Blaziken. All right, you guys. It's been good. Thanks for chatting, chat. You guys are great. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see how we go. I'll see you later, you guys. Have a good one.